Here goes nothing. All right, here goes nothing, Samboners. Here we go. Happy Monday. Final week of April, final week of Cutlet Month. Holy shit, am I seriously sitting here about to drop a podcast by myself? Well, look, at least I get to look at my bobblehead, my corporate Mick bobblehead. I'm going to use that as motivation. But I hope everybody's doing real nice. Hope everybody had a great weekend. It's an absolute beautiful day in the Samboner hood. This is going to be a new segment. In addition to Colin and I chopping it up weekly, having the location shows, bringing on special guests, chopping it up from time to time. I thought, why not add a little, world's greatest dad segment. Just talking sports, talking youth sports, talking everyday grind. All is well in the Samboner hood. How's things out there in the parenthood? You know what I mean, you Samboners out there taking a look, taking a bite. But nah, man, it's been a lot of fun doing the Samboner show for the past 16, 17 weeks. Actually, it's been longer than that. It's been about 21 weeks. Dude, my game is off, man. Ever since we lost this Samboner page, my game has been completely off. I'm here to tell you, hands up, my Sambonin is bad right now. I'm in the fucking biggest rut of my entire life, but that's okay. We got some positive feedback from Meta. Feeling good about getting the page back. The show will continue to go on, so everybody continue to tune in. Much appreciation out there. And like I said in my last review, if you haven't tuned in yet, go back. Take a look at some of these past episodes, man. We've had some great guests on. We've had some great banter. It's not just cheesesteaks and hoagies, man. We're talking everyday life. We're talking sports. Trying to be as relatable as possible. But, man, one hell of a weekend, baby. One hell of a weekend. Your Philadelphia 76ers are moving on to the second round. Completed a 4-0 sweep against the Brooklyn Nets. First sweep. I think I read something over the weekend. First sweep in franchise history since 1985. 1985, boys and girls. I was a 5-year-old boy. And let me just tell you, when I was 5 years old, I was still hitting the ball way over the fence. You're talking to one of the greatest wiffle ball players of all time. That's either here nor there. We got to get the Mckenzie Wiffle Ball Classic back. Quick story, 10 years straight. We were running from 2001 to 2011, a Wiffle Ball Classic, 2-man tournament. Started with 16 guys, so 8 teams of 2. And by year 10, we were up to 16 teams of 2. Just an absolute, my God, one of the greatest days in the history of mankind. 32 guys, another, 60 fans, close family and friends, 2-3 barrels of beer. We were grilling, we were smoking, stogies out the ass. We were having the best time of our life. We tee off at like 9 a.m. First game, first pitch, 9 a.m. Holy shit. In some years that, my God, I don't even have this in the notes, but I just got to share it. The Mckenzie Wiffle Ball Classic is an all-timer. A couple years it ended at 7 o'clock, but man, 3 or 4 years it ended at like midnight. The cops show up, fights were breaking out. Man, you know what? That's another story for another day. Back to the grind, the everyday just grind here at the Samboner Show. We're going to be talking sports. We're going to be talking Little League. We're going to be talking just, corporate America. Oh, my God. Monday morning, KPIs, baby. Everybody get your forecast in. I'm here. This is Samboner Mick. I'm here to get you through the day. Maybe call it Monday Motivations, Monday with Mick. Look, we're just trying to figure this out. I'm sitting here in my office talking to myself. I'm talking to you guys. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. But again, I'm going to continue to lean on corporate Mick because he is my motivation. For the love of God, if I ever have to put a suit and tie on again, then call it a day. My job was not complete here, but I'm here for you. Holy shit. So weekend rundown, Samboners. The Sixers are moving on to the second round, sweeping the Nets. I think Mr. Softy just drove by. Ben Simmons. Holy shit, dude. Keep up the good work, Ben. You're killing it out there. And how about them Fightins? How about the Philadelphia Fightins? Hot little weekend, baby. The bats are on. Castellanos, Bryson Scott. Oh, my God. Brandon Marsh went yard yesterday, picking up 3 W's against the Rockies. They lost the front end of the stick there, so it wasn't a sweep. Heading into the week, we got the Seattle Mariners business person special on Thursday. If anybody's going down, hit me up. I'm still looking to take somebody down there. Got great seats for that game. But what else was good? Some good highlights over the weekend. Trey Turner hits his first ding dong in Citizens Bank Park. Baseball's a funny sport, man. That guy was absolutely tearing the cover off the ball during the USA Baseball Classic. And then just, the tides turn, man. You get hot, you get cold. I see it every day in Little League sports, man. My son can go 0 for 10, and then his next 10 at bats, he can go 7 or 8 for 10. But real nice to see Trey Turner get off the schneid and hit his first home run at Citizens Bank Park. Yeah. So, back to just the idea around this show, right? I'm a father of 3, husband to a beautiful wife, Kathleen, 15 years. We've been moving, we've been shaking, we've been grinding day in, day out. This is all new territory for me. It's all new territory for us. So like I said, corporate Mick, go fuck yourself. So here we go. So what kind of weekend do we have, man? Holy shit. Oh my God, we got lacrosse, we got gymnastics, we got dance, we got soccer, we got in-house baseball, we got travel baseball, we got crazy parents screaming at kids. We got Samboner Mick arguing calls already. Week one, I catch myself in the 3rd inning arguing with a rec baseball up. Dude, come on, Mick. You got to be better. But look, here's the deal, right? Tomas is in there. He's grinding. He's battling. Anytime you get double digits on a pitcher and you're fouling off 5, 6, 7 pitches and you're in there just grinding and you get rung up, calling 3rd strike like maniac was, hee-ha! You know what? That's bullshit, right? That strike zone needs to get smaller and smaller as you continue to foul off that 3rd strike. Kid gets rung up, a ball under the knees. Samboner Mick couldn't resist. And here's what the umpire says to me. The umpire goes, "You want to wear the uniform?" I'm like, "Oh, come on, man. You want to wear the uniform? That's what you're coming out with right now? You want to wear the uniform? You got to have that 2, 3, maybe 4 back in your arsenal." I wasn't expecting that. I just paid the guy $65. Well, I didn't pay him $65 cash, but holy shit, let me just tell you. An hour and a half, hour and 45 baseball game, 2 rec baseball games where you could practically sleep through the entire game, picking up $130. Not a bad deal, right? Not a bad deal. I used to caddy Philmont Country Club, toting 2 bags over my shoulder, grinding 4.5 hours up and down the hills. Over time, those bags did start to get a little lighter. I don't know, $50 a bag, make $100. Lucky if I catch $25 a putter off the 2-and-2 cart. Yeah, $150. But man alive, sit there and call balls and strikes to a bunch of kids that can't even tie their shoes and make $130? Oh my God. Maybe I missed my calling. But nah, man, we are having fun. This is the greatest time in the calendar year, in my opinion, right? And it's also an unbelievable time to be a Samboner. But there's nothing like youth sports, April, May, June, right before the summer. These kids are running around. Parents are grinding. Look, I like to get some guests on here and just start to share some stories because, look, parenting ain't easy, man. Yeah, yesterday alone, I had a lacrosse game at 1, a soccer game at 3, baseball game at 3:30. Before you know it, trying to pick up dinner. Stopped at the local Sprouts. Yeah, right. The last time I ever walk into a Sprouts. Anybody out there shopping at Sprouts? I'd like to get your opinion on some things. I walked into Sprouts last night, and I was completely appalled. Look, I'm a big fan of some protein shakes right here and there. I do this organic protein bullshit with some bananas, some strawberries, some spinach. Look, you gotta try to keep it together when you're out there Samboning 12-inch seated jaw, cheesesteaks, hoagies, whatever you are. So I walk into the Sprouts, and the first thing I see is the protein organic powder that I buy from Sam's Club, if you will. Sprouts wanted $54 for this container of protein powder that Sam sells for $33. So where do you get off trying to sell your protein powder, the same exact bottle of protein powder, for $21 more? Braden and I walked up. We're like, I'm out. I'm not buying anything from here. I don't know. I just can't deal. We walked right out. We went over to Sam's. We got the bargain. We picked up some stuff for dinner. Bada bing, bada boom. But anyway, That's just me venting. Again, I'm here to just get you guys through Monday. Maybe I'll get you through Wednesday one day. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing right now. Again, anything beats corporate America, but I feel your pain out there. Look, if you need help, forecasting some sales, if you need help with your KPI reports, give me a call. Give me a call. I'm here to support you. I'm here to help you. I know what it's like. But holy shit, is anybody driving into work anymore? Like, what's corporate America like anymore? Is the city like moving and grooving? What type of capacity are we at? Because in my humble opinion, honestly, like if I ever had to go back to a 9-to-5 at a job, there's no effing way I'm driving into this city. There's no effing way I'm going to the office 5 days a week when you can pretty much be just as productive at home. So again, love to share, love to hear some of your stories. We're going to have all kinds of special guests on this little segment in addition to the show with Colin and I just chopping it up. Cheesesteaks, hoagies, special guests. We're doing location episodes. We did one on Key West. Go back, check it out. If you're heading down to Key West, all the hot spots where you need to go. The most recent episode with Delco, just, highlighting all the best sandwich shops, bars, wings, pizza, breakfast, lunch, dinner, you name it. We're here for you. Later this week, we'll be recording the episodes, all things South Philly, followed by next month. We're going to be hitting Sea Isle and some other shore points. And then hopefully in the fall, I got some shit for this. Like, where's Bucks County? You two fucking knuckleheads are from Bucks County. You do realize that, right? Why are you paying homage to Delco? I'm like, I don't know, man. We're just paying homage to whoever. We're having a good time. And, Delco is just near and dear. Like, when we're doing all this Samboner and we're hitting all these hoagie shops, these deli shops, these cheesesteak shops, like, dude, there's just something about Delco. Like, I appreciate Delco. As a matter of fact, more people probably think I'm from Delco than I am from Bucks, and that's probably shame on me because I am Bucks County through and through, baby. Bucks County pride. Grew up in Southampton, hanging out at the youth center, playing wall ball, baseball, football, stickball. I mean, some of the best days of our lives, hanging out with the Samboners. Shout out to the original OGs, Drew, Mike, Pat, Kev, and what do we call him? Uncle Joe at this point. I mean, this fucking guy, him and his silver fox, Jesus Christ. Joey Mack, baby, 48 bananas. Just celebrated his 30-year high school reunion. Maybe we'll get some stories about that. But nah, man, this new segment's all in good fun. Love to hear from Samboner Nation. Share some crazy war stories. Everybody's out there grinding on the diamond, the soccer field, the lax fields. I mean, some of these parents out there, man, they just crack me up, dude. Like, your kid's the best. I don't know. I'm not going to get into that, man. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But yeah, that's it, man. It's an interesting world out there. These kids running around, fucking texting their friends, Snapchatting their friends. Like, you know how many times I've had to suspend my kid on his cell phone? I mean, this kid was dying for a cell phone. I need a cell phone. Like, what do you need a cell phone for? I haven't seen you pick up this fucking cell phone and call a single person yet. All you do is watch YouTube. All you do is Snapchat. All you do is text. Now, look, text is fine, but like, what happened to the lost art around picking up your phone and calling your buddies, man? Like, I remember like it was yesterday, hanging out at my grandmom's house in Southampton. She had a telephone cord. I mean, this thing would stretch 5 blocks down Jeffrey Drive. And we would hand it off to every single cousin that was hanging out, whether he was talking to grandma, pop, Uncle Kev, Uncle Mick, whoever. Everybody wanted to talk. And now fast forward 30 fucking years, and we can't get these kids to pick up their iPhones and make a goddamn phone call to their friends. Like, no wonder you're not doing anything. No wonder you're sitting upstairs playing games. No, I'm just kidding, man. My kids are great. They're out there grinding every day. We're always active. But, like, it really does bother me that we don't have telephones in the kitchen anymore. Like, it's crazy. Like, I look back when I was a kid, man. I had one of those light up. You guys remember those light up phones? Like when it rang, the purple ring around it. Man, I always wanted one of those. But my dad was okay with giving me a phone as long as I was making human interaction and talking to somebody. Well, then back then, again, there wasn't a such thing as text. I would just, I'd make sure I would just go on AOL Instant Messenger and hit up Blizz 1214, Samboner Pat. To this day, holding it down with the AOL Instant Messenger. So if you ever want to get a hold of Pat, just get on the get on the IM instant messenger and instant message away at Blizz 1214. But yeah, one hell of a weekend to recap. One hell of a weekend in Philadelphia sports. Looks like the Sixers are going to get a ton of rest here. Looks like Joel Embiid does need it. Hopefully too much rest doesn't backfire on them. But if the knee injury is as bad as it is, then, let's just give him the rest. And it looks like Boston's going to push through here. We'll see. If they win their next game, maybe we'll fire up game 1 in the second series this weekend. That'll be a ton of fun. 1 week left in Cutlet Month. Look, Cutlet Month has been somewhat of a struggle. I am very optimistic that the Samboner page will return, hopefully this week. We are praying. We do miss it. Appreciate everybody's love, support, reaching out to me on TikTok, reaching out to me on Facebook, text, WhatsApp. Like, holy shit, man. Last night at Sam's Club, ran into some dude. Him and his girlfriend were like, yo, Samboner Mick, like, what happened to the page? You broke our heart. I'm like, like that kind of shit, man. That is moving, man. It's moving stuff. And there's just a ton of support around the Samboners. This cult community that we created just continues to grow stronger and stronger. So really cannot thank everybody enough for all the love, all the support. We're going to keep on Samboning, baby. Appreciate everybody's support. So last week in Cutlet Month, if you're out there, drop a Sambone. We'll get around to it. 30 days, I think. 30 days till Memorial Day weekend. Giovanni, if you're out there listening, I've been working on my washer game, baby. I am coming for you. Bring your 20s every Saturday, every Sunday. I'm here to take your money washer style. Shout out to Hank Sauce, Samboner Nation. We are now affiliates of Hank Sauce. If you're looking to pick up some of the greatest hot sauce on the market, use the discount code SAMBONE. Another quick shout out to our friends at the Samboner Show, Berardi Brothers, Nick and Mike. Another shout out to John Paxi over at Lilo's Tomato Pie. And another big shout out to our friends over at Cafe Carmela, Original Fudge Kitchen, for supporting the page, helping us just, continue to grind through and do what we can to just, really shed light on the world and just, ensure everybody out there is just having a good time. Take a look, take a bite, be merry, do what you can to help somebody out, pay it forward. It's been nothing but a lot of fun ever since I decided to hang them up. Look, like I said before, man, Tom Brady's going to fucking hang them up. I'm hanging them up too. Samboner Mick is just not cut out for corporate style life anymore. No, I'm just kidding, man. I'm here to have fun with you guys as well. So here we go, baby. This is it. This is the weekend rundown. I'm not sure if we'll do this on Mondays or Wednesdays, but love to have some just relatable guests on, share some stories around, the being on the diamond, being on the lax field. I'm so pumped for the summer. But in the meantime, these next couple of months are a lot of fun. Support your kids, support their sports. Smack them in the ass once in a while if you can. But that's it. So 18 minutes talking by myself, Corporate Mick. Thank you for the inspiration. I'm not that crazy, people. But you know what? It is a bobblehead. He is all suited up. And for my God, holy shit. KPIs out your ass. That's all we got for today, folks. Keep on Samboning. Love you all. Have a good day.